So this is on my Thickwood character. One of the invasions I left out because I thought this would be good for Portrait of a Serial Fish. Right now, there's a blue fighting a red. No host in sight, so I'm assuming it's a blue host. And the red gets taken out. Good job to the blue. I see the blue sneaking up behind me here, so I'll pop Perseverance just in case we get a trade. I get the BS, I would have got the BS without the Perseverance, that was just a little bit of extra guarantee. The blue doesn't give me the luxury of 1v1ing this other blue here, which is totally fine. I'm all for a good cucking. I lead them up here, I pop Perseverance to heal just in case there was a lot of latency. So the running R1 was a bait, into Perseverance, into Backstab. This guy has no health, so I drop him instantly. This guy has some pretty good stamina with the Dark Sword too, and he does pretty good damage. That was a weird roll there. I'm surprised I didn't get clipped or roll caught. I get the heal off here. I'm trying to put the pressure on him. We have some decent latency, so I'd say around maybe half a second, not even that. Probably like 350 ms, so milliseconds. I'm taunting him here. More like trying to get him to roll. This backstab wasn't planned, but I'm always looking for an opening. So what happened was, I was already pressing forward as he was already R1ing. So with that 300 ms difference, I was already behind him when he attacked. Now it's time to find that host, and I enjoy a good host hunt. So let's go see if we can find him, shall we? There's one last area that I've even used myself to, say, grab a drink or use the bathroom or dip out to the shop. And if you noticed it, he's pretty blended in there. But we're just gonna give him a good old plunging. Now, I'm thinking he's not active, he's just chilling there AFK. Nah, the chase is on, baby.
It's hard out here for a renegade cop like myself. I ain't built for speed. I'm built for mead.
This isn't the host's first hot pursuit. Hoo-hoo, just see that, I nearly ran all the way down there into the poison swamp, but I just got a glimpse of him. Now, the chase is back on, but we're in a fucking poison swamp. I love this host so much.
It's hard out here for cops like us.
Let's just hope this blue doesn't have any, let's say, conductive spells, because he's really gonna fuck our shit up in this swamp. The host decides to fight back now that he's got a friend. It's not unnormal of our blue hosts. I ran into some much nicer ones on PC. Oh, look at that, we got some backup. Got a nice little purple friend here. Oh, and here comes the other blue from behind. He was also following us, tracking just a little bit behind there, playing a bit of a sneaky beaky game. Right now it's a little bit chaotic. Oh, and it's a mage. This really sucks. I'm fat rolling in a swamp, but if I can get them all into the deeper ends, then we're all fat rolling, and then my disadvantage is neutralized because we're all at that disadvantage. Mages are very hard. I want to deal with him first because he's the trouble, but he's actually a pretty decent mage. I'm hoping the purple can survive out there by himself. I spoke too soon. Now it's me, mage, and some Lancy Solaire. This is rough. I'm gonna retreat back into the swamp. I am one hit from death, and any little touch from that mage or poke from that spear would have killed me. And the host is on my butt, and they're using lightning hands. This is a rough fight. Luckily everyone's poisoned, so I got an idea of where they are. Right now I'm trying to use the trees, but as we all know, FromSoft games, magic is magical, and it actually goes through some objects at times, like trees, and it's really soul-inducing, but I'm gonna try and roll and trust it. My main plan is to lose eyesight from the mage and get them in a position of attack. I utilized his aggression to my own advantage. It's going to be very hard for him to escape and get a heal off. I get the punish and I get my 2 Estus back. That puts me at 4. This is great. So the basilisks are involved. I've got that in the back of my head. If I can get enough of them, I can get them to petrify one of these guys here. Hopefully the host, if not the mage. That'd be great. It would make my life so much more easier. And they're putting in lots of work. I'm thinking, yep, this mage is going to get petrified while putting pressure on the host, because he has to come and defend the host. The host is at half health right now. But he's holding his cool. He's not panicking. He's not chasing me down. He is hitting me, trying to hit me with spells. I'm out of blue, so my dodges have no extra iframes, which makes these evades like extra good. I'm very proud of my evades here. We're both at a stalemate behind these trees. This shit is chaotic. I love it. This is what makes Invasion so damn good. If these blues weren't here, do you think this would be just as fun as any other solo host chase down? No, blues make this so much more fun. We're all fat rolling. They're in my domain here. This is my swamp. I'm Shrek. These are Lord Farquaad's men. I'm just pushing them back out of my swamp, trying to get rid of these blue elf-looking motherfuckers. Host over here popping moss, so I'm thinking he's about to dip. He's about to get off the radar. He might just be trying to conserve his health, but that's what you always got to pay attention to, especially in poison areas. If someone pops a moss, they're off the radar. They can easily dip out. So I'm going to try and keep him in sight all the time. A little time jump here just to where I kill the blue. Now the host, he's legging it again. So it's been around probably 5 minutes, so the next blue's probably coming in. Let's see what happens.
I hope I'm getting paid double for this.
Have to give it to the host. He's putting up a pretty damn good fight, and his dukes are pretty damn good. I was not ready for that cat ring jump. This guy's practiced this run a couple of times, and man, I love that animation. Right on time, another blue comes in. This is rough. He's rocking a greatsword too. I can outpoise him, but my health isn't too good. Hopefully he gets petrified. These basilisks have been doing some serious work, so hopefully it pays off for him. I'm just trying to chase him around there, and I catch that dodge. Oh, it felt really good, dudes. This invasion was around 15 minutes. It was a lot of fun, a lot of chaos, and a lot of running. I'll leave you with this final clip. Take it easy. Hey guys, I'm on a 135 build, all katanas baby. At the moment I'm using a washing pole. This guy's a duelist, so I'm focusing on spacing and my running R1s, because for a washing pole it doesn't have any true combos. So the only thing it has going for it is its running R1. I'm not going to always rely on that, but for this guy, he's forcing me to play like this, so he's got some control in this fight. As do I. But as we come to soon find out, I can't take more than 4 hits. This guy hits so fucking hard. But that's because I don't have a shirt on, so it'd be a lot better if I had some armor. I'm working on a new video, so this is a new character. The gamble. I decide to heal. I think I can manage this guy with my Estus. I don't think this guy can out-Estus me, so I think I have that advantage here. I mean, it's rough, he has double the Estus, but I have probably double the experience in punishing Estus and getting my heals off. So I'm just putting the pressure in here. I'm just getting him to do stuff. Right now, as you'll see, the grab box is actually a person wide. So that's a good thing to keep into account when going for BSs. I popped the heal there for a cheeky R1 from him to get the parry. I punish his Estus, and that's all she wrote, folks.